Hi guys and welcome to the channel. So I just found this amazing tool that lets you clone your voice in under 5 minutes. I cloned my voice and I'm telling you, you are not going to be able to tell between the AI voice and my real voice. So welcome to the Tech That channel. I'm Toby and in this video, we're going to be reviewing Voicebox. Now let's get started. I will show you how to clone your voice and the use cases are practically infinite. You can do anything you want with your voice and it's going to be totally free. So you should stop paying for 11 Labs right now or any other voice cloning software out there. So just watch to the end of the video and you would see how amazing this tool is. So let's jump right into it. First things first, here, you're going to go to the website voicebox.sh. You're going to be presented with this amazing looking website. You can see it's got this microphone at the top here, clone, dictate, and create. Basically, clone voices generate speech across 7 TTS engines, detect into any app on top to agents in voices you own. A free and local alternative to 11 Labs and Whisper Flow running entirely on your machine. And that is amazing. And if you don't know what Whisper Flow is, guys, it's one of these dictation tools that you install on your laptop. And then maybe you hold down a key and you're able to speak. And whatever you say is going to be transcribed and basically inserted into any text field or any area you want to insert text into. So maybe you're typing a long document, you just talk, and then it's just going to basically put that text there. So, but the purpose of this video is going to be more focused on the voice cloning part. We'll basically get into dictation in a later video, but let's just take a look at what the tool looks like. So if you scroll down, you're going to see it's got, this is the interface, this is what it looks like. Nice looking. It's interactive. I don't think so. It's just I think it's just a image of the thing. So, okay, you can see some of the features here: near perfect cloning, a voice cloning, story editor. It's got audio effects pipeline, local or remote, audio transcriptions, unlimited generation. Now, that's the important part because if you use paid tools like 11 Labs, you are limited by how many text or length of text you can generate. So if you scroll down, loads of feature here. It's got an MCP server, so you basically can connect your applications to it. So if you can build like apps that would take advantage of this solution, basically you can code it out and use the MCP to interact with it, generate voices. So like I said, the use case for a tool like this is infinite. You can do a lot of things with it. Maybe you have a call center and you want it to respond in your own voice. Enough of my yapping. Let me open up the software. I'm going to clone my voice right now. But of course, to get started with Voicebox, you have to go and download it from the website. There's a download button at the top of the website in the hero section. You just click download. It's going to download for your machine and you're going to install it. I'm not sure if it has a Windows version, but let me just check the GitHub quickly and see what version it has. Let's just go to the latest one, scroll down a bit here, and let us see what it has for okay, it has an exe version. So yes, definitely an MSI version. So it has versions for Windows and Mac OS. So that is actually amazing. I think for Linux too, which is a give. So when you download it and install it, you're going to see an application that looks just like this. So this is the Voicebox application. We can see what it looks like. It's got a very nice, very simple interface. I don't think you need to really crack your head to know what's going on. On the on the left hand side, you had a few options here. The first one is generate, the second one is stories, the third one is captures, the fourth one is voices, the fifth one is what's it, effects, the sixth one is your models, and then of course the seventh one is your settings. So in models, I think I have a few models downloaded, but I think I found that the Gwen TTS 1.7b billion parameter model, the 4.23 gigs version is it works perfectly, but you have to make sure that your machine can run this. I'm running a 32 gigs machine, so I have a lot of space. I can be able to run some of these models, but I think on your 16 gigs or I think something less than 16 gigs to be able to run this model. It might be slower, but I think just take that into consideration when using this. So we're just going to go straight to the voice box, the cloning part of it. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a voice. So we're just going to click the create voice button here. You can throw in that audio here and then you can transcribe it and basically clone your voice out of it. And you want to use that as the voice you want to clone. So So right now it has created a profile for me. You can see it here at the top left corner, which says Toby Voice One. And now what we're going to do is we're going to tell it what it should basically convert into my voice. So we can take any text and give it to it, and it's going to convert it into my voice. So we're just going to copy some text. It's preferably not the one I just read out. We'll copy something else so we know that this is real. I have some text I wanted to use. It's random text bar, yeah. So there's no effects, there's nothing else. We're not doing anything. We're not going to spice up the voice. There are lots of tools. There's a lot of things you can do here. Basically, you can compose. You can speak in a different character. You can add some effects here, like a robotic effect to your voice. But we don't need that. We just want to clone our voice in its normal sound. So we're just going to generate by clicking this button here. But remember, guys, to click on the voice, because you can have multiple voices here. So just remember to click on your voice here and then you hit generate. So boom, it is generating now. We'll just have to wait. I'm gonna have to speed up the video so that you can see it generating. It might take some time because I'm doing this locally. And even though I have a fairly, I wouldn't say powerful, but a fairly powerful machine, it would take some time to generate the voice. So I think it takes maybe about a minute or two. So let's just give it about that amount of time. So guys, we're just going to let it cook for a bit. It's going to take about a minute or two to get the voice thing generated. While it's still generating the voice, we can talk about random things now. So basically, like I was mentioning earlier, that the use case of something like this is actually quite infinite. So I was thinking about an idea where maybe I create like a virtual storybook where I'm reading to my kids, and I want them to like basically listen to it in my voice. So maybe I have one app developed with a nice um custom storybook, maybe made for their tastes or for what they might understand or like, and then have it read in my voice, and that will be pretty much, I think it will be very personalized, or maybe my wife's voice. You just have that voice there in the background playing that story, and I think it should really sound well. You have like your book basically in your voice, and then maybe that could be a product on its own. So you can see I'm just coming up with ideas off the top of my head. I'm just thinking of what this can be used for. So just we're still waiting. I know it takes a while, but so now that we've created a voice, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to test it out. We're going to get some text off the internet and try to use it to clone my voice. So I'm just going to go to Wikipedia to grab some text now. Okay, too long. And we're going to paste that text here. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here and select English, of course, is the language. So we're going to select the Qwen 3 TTS 0.6B. I will prefer that one. It's a lot faster than the 1.7B. But if you have the hardware for the 1.7B, you should go for it. It produces better quality audio. So now that we're done, we're not going to click on any effects. We don't need to put any effects on the voice. We just want the raw voice. So we're just going to hit generate speech. So guys, and it is done. So it just took 2 minutes of time, and you can confirm it up here. And we're going to listen to it now. Let's just click the play button and listen. I'm just going to hit the play. The 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 earliest known appearance of the phrase was in the Boston Journal. In an article titled Current Notes in the February 9th, 1885 edition, the phrase is mentioned as a good practice sentence for writing students. A favorite copy set by writing teachers for their pupils is the following because it contains every letter of the alphabet. And there you have it, guys. Amazing, isn't it? So, and if you think about it, this took 5 minutes from when we recorded our voice to when we copy and pasted the text, selected our model, and of course generated the voice. Everything under 5 minutes. Isn't that amazing? So this is an amazing project, Voicebox. Please, you can go to the guy's repo and start, download it, use it, play with it. It's a really great project. And if you want to see more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe to the Average Tech Guy channel, and I'll make more videos like this for you guys. When you guys basically follow me, it encourages me to do more of this, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys again for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.